Oh, let's have some fun. Welcome, theater, everyone. everyone. Hey, I'm Rance from the Nest Theater, and hey, you're here. It's Thursday night. It's time to do some improv. We got lots of you. Hey, we're doing this straight up from Twitch. We got a lot of Twitchies out there. Twitchies. If you're watching from YouTube, thank you. If you're watching from Twitch, thank you. Hey, if you're watching from Twitch and you haven't followed us, do that now. That's a super thing to do. Copodco, I don't know who that is, but you're there. You said hey TNR, give us a little follow here at the Nest. Super fun. You're going to be seeing some improv tonight from the Nest Theater, and I'll be popping in here and there. But tonight is a group called BRASSY. It's all women plus improv, and they're going to be using inspirational quotes to inspire some improv. Super fun, super yum, and it's all here for you tonight. You guys, I was going to tell you to say hello and stuff in the chat, but you guys are all over the place. It's perfect. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Put your virtual hands together and welcome BRASSY!
Hey, it's me, Tara D, and guess what? Here's a bunch of other fools. Thank you, Rance, for bringing us on tonight. Hey, I'm one of the co-founders of Nest Theater in Columbus, Ohio, CBus, as we call it, and I get to play with these lovely humans tonight in BRASSY, our rotational women plus non-binary show where we do improv for you. And guess what? Hi, ladies!
Hey.
Hi. Hey, tonight's form for anyone joining us on Twitch, what we're going to be doing is we're going to read some quotes. It's women. I got to tell you, it's Women's History Month. They tried to give us International Women's Day, and I'm taking the month. I'm taking the whole month, everybody. Okay. So tonight we're going to be reading quotes from women or non-binary people that have inspired us over the years. We're going to chat about those quotes, and then you're going to see improvised scenes that are inspired by something that came up inside the chat. Thanks for being here. Give yourselves a big round of applause at home for watching a bunch of ladies do improv, because let's just have some fun. Hey, did any of you ladies out there have something that you'd like to read first in the old group?
I'll go.
Carolyn's going to be our first quoter. I'm going to put you in the big box, Carolyn. No, that's Darla. I'm going to put you in the big box. There she is.
Hi.
Carolyn Pierre-Louis, what's your quote tonight?
My quote is from Billie Holiday, because I just watched the movie on Hulu. And she said, "I'm always making a comeback, but nobody ever tells me where I've been."
What a great quote. Heck yeah. That's a great quote. What makes you feel inspired about that quote, Carolyn?
Now, because things are starting to open up, so I kind of feel like I'm kind of gonna come back. I know where I've been. I've been sitting in this couch or my other couch, but I'm kind of I haven't taken the time to reinvent myself like in the movie. She was herself, and I haven't really been anywhere, but I feel like I'm ready to come back.
Right on. I love it. I love also, like, I think once you hit a certain age, and the age is not very old, let's say 25, when you hit a certain age, everyone's like, when are you gonna reinvent yourself? Like, what are you gonna do with your life? And you're like, I don't know, man, I'm just taking it day by day. Do any of you feel like that?
Yeah, it's sort of a renewed energy around the time of like a high school graduation, when people are like, so what's next? You know, and you can't feel, it's hard to feel just like, well, I'm now is fine. Like I'm here, I'm present with this, but so I feel that similar pressure, like but you know, I wouldn't even describe it as pressure, because in middle age, I actually experienced it as more of an invitation into something delightful.
Oh,
like hey, you're going to make space for yourself, but also I see that I need to make space for you because you're coming back. You're coming in.
That is right on. I mean, isn't that a weird era of your life where people are asking you like, what's next? I mean, I guess it just keeps rehappening, but you're right. It's like
true.
High school and middle age, all of that stuff.
I heard recently that it was very American when you meet someone that you ask them what they do for a living.
Oh,
And that we immediately have to, and again, that we think we're a meritocracy or something, I guess, too. But yeah, you're like trying to judge people, size them up by what they do.
Yeah.
And then I wonder, how could you start conversations with people? Like, what kind of bread do you most like to bake? What if that was the first question that you ask people?
Darla, that's so true, because you know what I've noticed during the pandemic has been that like we're also used to talking about what we do in general, not only for a living, but like what activities we have. This time in quarantine has been like, so you're probably still in your house. Like no one knows how to talk anymore because it has to be feeling based rather than like activity based or something, or emotionally based or something. And everyone's uncomfortable with that. Everyone is.
Yeah. Or we all know that we're lying if you're like, how are you? The normal kind of polite, oh good, fine, great. You know, it's like it doesn't work now. So we have to sort of reshift all the social dynamics of what we say in these casual interactions.
Right on. Right on.
It's a quarantine question. Because I want you to ask me the question. Is there something like unusual that you guys have tried to do? Like not like not something people are like, well, I read a book or anything like out of the ordinary, like, I don't know, like try to put lashes by yourself.
Oh my gosh, Carolyn, did you do anything unusual when you were in quarantine?
I'm not wearing them now because I know that the camera would pick up everything and I didn't want, I'm waiting for my Nest debut when we're on stage. I'm perfecting them. I'm just wondering if anybody like, ooh, I can paint my nails now. Is there any?
I just started trying fake tanner out. I've never ever desired this. Ever. I just
now's a good time.
Feel anything. This is where we're at.
Yeah.
This is day number 2.
Trying fake tanner during a pandemic versus a week before your wedding, I can attest that's a bad idea. Because then you have like orange stripy hands at your own wedding.
I would do a scene where somebody is going back to work and they're putting on all fake stuff, fake hair, fake boobs, fake nails, just getting ready for a new job.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sheila.
Jazz. It's been a minute.
So good to see you.
I didn't even know that was you at first.
Oh, really? You can tell? You can tell? Is it that obvious? Is everyone going to know?
I don't think that anyone will know at all.
Well, Sheila, you are so perceptive. You know I always think if anyone in this place knows what's going on, it's you. You know, like, and then like, and in a meeting, if you look worried, then I know I really need to be worried.
Oh, I mean, you shouldn't pay attention to me in meetings because I'm just, looking at the clock.
Okay.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Okay. Well, I just thought new year, new me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I feel the vibe. But
you do?
I don't know if it's gonna work well with you massaging everyone with those nails.
Yeah, but we do deep tissue, right? So I was thinking that these could really get in those cracks and crevices, and it might sting a little, but it would help in the sloughing, the sloughing of all that fake skin.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm
hey,
not
Boston
trying to...
back.
Oh my gosh.
So I thought over the course of the pandemic, I just decided that like this was a really great way to give massages from now on.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna let it be the full body experience.
I think it will be.
You know what? And they don't have to look at your face, and then they can just focus on the touch and not the look.
Exactly. Thank you. See, she's with my vibe.
That's a real good point, Jazz. That is a real good point.
See?
I'm not gonna be.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I want to hear. Hey, Darla, do you have a quote you want to share with everybody?
I do, and
Let's hear it.
Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking about when my sisters and I were little, and we would ask Lois, who's my mother, or we could say to Lois, "I can't sleep," and my mom would say, "How about I take a rock and I rock you to sleep?"
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know what that meant. only much later, we would just kind of like giggle. Only much later did I think about that. What
Holy
it meant
hell!
Yes,
That is like
folksy.
that's incredible parenting. That's incredible parenting.
Yeah.
Mic drop. That's like a boulder drop.
Oh, my mom was one-liners.
Take a rock and rock you to sleep. What's another thing that's like what's old parenting stuff? Like, you know how people used to put like a little rum on a towel and like let breathe on it and stuff? It sounds like that kind of old-timey wisdom.
Yeah. My mom wouldn't buy me knives for Christmas because she said it would cut my luck in two.
Oh,
Not bad, Mom.
did you want knives for Christmas?
I did. I asked for knives. I needed, an upgrade. And
like as an adult.
Simple. Wait, what?
That's luck in you. But then you'd have twice as much luck.
Right.
Maybe that would have been a good thing.
Double the luck, or at least portion it. And that way I can put it in Ziploc baggies for when I need it, right?
Yeah.
A practical knife usage, not like nothing more.
Right.
Yeah.
My grandma once said, "Don't ever cut your nipples off if a boy asks you."
Time out.
Wow.
Time out. Don't ever cut your nipples off if anyone asks.
Yeah. You just need to clarify that. Just don't do it. It doesn't matter who asks you.
Don't
That's a no.
Is that some weird metaphor, or is that for real?
I think it is.
Did you ever see Grandma Naked, Katie?
She watched a lot of the news. I think she just thought that was a trend.
Best. That is the best.
I don't even know what to say.
Don't mess around. Grandmas give the harshest advice. The harshest advice.
Yeah.
I want to see somebody doing a scene in some kind of business environment or some kind of a social setting where you wouldn't be close to the other person. So I'm thinking like a hair salon, maybe the grocery store. And one of the people it's very cryptic. It's very cryptic. We don't know what they're meaning. I want to see how this goes.
I'm glad you came in to see me. You look well.
I try. I was wondering if you that. You got any more?
I have more.
No,
Did you want more?
Yeah, I did. I did want more.
I didn't know you were interested in
That
what I've got.
Well, I mean, I've never had what you got before. It's a little different than what I'm used to, but I'm looking for it.
Okay, well, I don't just sell this to anyone.
Oh, is
You
there
know
like?
what I mean?
Oh, I feel really special. Thank you for that.
Yeah. If you
Now-
could keep it under wraps a little bit and not let anyone that I've got the good stuff, that'd be great.
I'm missing a few of the things that you needed. I know that you needed some tubes, but
Hold on. Who told you I needed that? Hey. Keep it safe with me. Who told you I needed that?
my friend's cousin's mother's mother. I think that'd be my friend's cousin's grandmother. Said that her hairdresser heard under the thing that you needed pubes, or was it plubes, or I'm not sure, but I don't have any further.
I can't believe you knew I needed that.
No.
I can't utter what you've said. I've never been able to ask straightforwardly what I needed.
Oh, well, I don't have what you need, is what I said. But if you give me,
Can you get it for me?
I can send somebody.
Look, if you do me this solid, I'll be forever indebted to you. Okay?
Wow.
I'm telling you, Carolyn went there with pubes.
Or plubes? Wait, was it plubes?
Yeah, you know, don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't wrap it in an insult. I'll give you
Oh my gosh, that is too much. Can you imagine? That's how do I get the supply? How do I do it? Who has a quote? Who has a quote? Anybody want to share? Yeah, Katie, hit it.
Okay. All right. So I've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift, as always. Particularly, she dropped so many albums this year. They've been in my head. So this is a quote from Taylor Swift. I know my love deserves to be celebrated, but you tolerate it.
Oh, from T Swift herself. I like that quote. I mean, to be honest, I'm not like a major fan of T Swift. I'm not a not fan. I'm just not. I'm medium. I'm a medium on T Swift.
Medium warm.
Yeah, medium warm, lukewarm. But I think it's nice to think that you deserve to be celebrated in a relationship. I think that's a good, healthy attitude.
Yeah, and I think that's so relatable. Is like how many of us have been in a relationship where you always feel like that person hasn't quite fully opened up to you, but maybe it's just around the corner, like it's just finally gonna click, and they're gonna finally, and those can be really addictive feelings.
Right on.
I think like not even just applying like to the love that you give to a person, but even the love that you give to a thing. A lot of times you accept other people just tolerating or putting down all of the passion that you put into something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On this.
Well, what that means to me, because I think a little different, but I'm just gonna say it. That reminds me of I've been watching Married at First Sight, and there's a couple, Paige and Chris, and Paige, she shouldn't be tolerated. She should be celebrated. Do you watch it, Bethany?
No, but I felt like I was watching it through your description. I was like, Paige,
You should be celebrated, not just tolerated. They do this experiment. And I didn't really get the Taylor Swift part of it because I'm not not an R fan. So I had to try to put it in context, which I understood. Because you get married at first sight.
You don't want that just tolerated.
No. And she put up with a lot. Like he was like, my ex is pregnant. Yeah. I'm just, anyway, that's a whole different improv show.
But so I would love to see a scene of two people tolerating and celebrating alternatively.
Thank you for coming to my housewarming party.
Oh my gosh, I love it. This house. I mean, Deborah, have you seen the inside of this house?
Yeah, it's my house. I'm
sweaty.
Are you sweaty?
I'm so sweaty, and it's not your house. It's me. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, the other people have already left.
I know. Not me, Deb.
I mean,
Debbie, I brought my rollaway bed. If you don't mind, mind these extra rooms, maybe the great room.
I mean, the living room is available, but I've got a busy weekend.
Oh, Deb, I wasn't sure if you liked me, and then I got your housewarming invitation. It was an Evite, and I thought, oh my gosh.
It was.
Even if you sent it to everyone at work.
Yeah, Tom forwarded it to the whole office. So.
Oh wow, that was the best forward of my life.
Yeah. Well.
Oh hey. Debbie, you invited someone over? Hi, I'm Debbie's roommate.
Yeah. She's debating on whether to spend the night or not. But
What is your name, new person?
Oh, my name is Penelope.
Hi, Penelope. I'm Marjorie. Oh my God. Hi.
Oh my gosh, Marjorie.
Yes, Penelope.
Yeah, you I got an idea. You and Deb and I, we just tonight I'm thinking s'mores in this fireplace. I mean,
oh my God, you are dream come true. I love it. Debbie, you invited a person over. I'm so proud of you.
I did. I'm trying to get out there and be social. It's difficult at times.
Oh, Penelope, we have to help Debbie. We just have to help her.
I think we should ask her what her favorite thing is about each of us. Deb, what's your favorite thing about me?
I enjoy your
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I like your sweater. I like your sweater.
Tag out Bethany and tag out Joy. You listen to me, okay?
Okay.
Those extroverts, they're gonna drain you dry, okay? Now you gotta be an introvert for the rest of your life or you're doomed. You understand?
I understand. I mean, I know that I can only handle so much.
Tag out Tara. Tag out Tara, tag in me. Enjoy.
Hi!
Rachel, you seem drained pretty dry. Oh my gosh, who's Rachel? Rachel's your cat, Rachel. Rachel cat in the corner. You seem drained pretty dry like your old mama, Deb.
She can't handle loud noises. She's trying to sleep.
What?
She has a very strict schedule.
Is she an introvert? I've heard of this with cats before. Oh my gosh, silly.
If she wakes up and sees you all are still here, she's not going to be happy. She'll probably scratch up my new curtain.
No, it's the weirdest thing. Every time I run into a room, the cat just runs away from me and goes hides under Debbie's bed. Isn't that weird?
Hang out, Bethany and Joy. Deb, your cat just can't handle the stress.
She can't. I've got her on tranquilizers right now. I can't even say tranquilizer anymore.
I have contacted the ASPCA and they've authorized me to take ownership of this cat. If they look at this cat, look at her. Look at what you're doing to her.
I promise. I just had a party last night, and my friends came over, and they stayed till breakfast, and I still haven't cleaned up all of the dishes.
And you signed on to be a cat lady.
I did.
That means, and look, she's hawking up fur balls now.
I got
long hair.
There's no excitement, no friends.
Tag out Darla. Debbie.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's me?
I need some me time. I need some space.
Yes. Oh man. Poor Rachel.
Tolerating.
Rachel. In touch with the crazy cat circling.
She woke up.
I moved her around.
Fine.
Hey, I have a quote. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
This is one I just saw today that I remember from college that I loved, and I re-looked it up because I couldn't remember it exactly. It's caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation, and that it's an act of political warfare. It's Audre Lorde. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is cool.
I feel like that's the era we're in too, is like the self-care era.
Yeah.
It's always sort of discussed like, oh, I had a little self-care today. I just took a bath. Like that's like a solid
That's
vacation.
like the minimum.
Yeah, exactly.
I washed my ass today. Oh.
Yeah. Carolyn's stocked up on pubes today. You know what I mean? Self-care. Just self-care.
Yeah, and Carolyn, what's your word for it? Like fou-fou?
No, that
What?
This just went down the drain.
What's the word?
okay. Weak.
Wait, are we about to hear one of Carolyn's secrets?
It's like, isn't it like a?
Don't let her say a secret, Carolyn. Don't say your secrets.
It's not my secret. It's not fun. It's called a foufoune, which is a Creole, like a pet name for your vagina.
Beautiful.
But it's also a name like you call like little girls foufoune. Like it's a pet name.
Come here, vagina.
Come here, vagina. Come here, vagina.
Oh man,
like so connected to femininity. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, darling.
Sorry, but
I love that. I love when you're like a child. Like when I was a kid, there's an Italian word. Like Italians say "coolie," where it's like go down coolie first. It's like what you tell a little kid to go down the stairs backwards, like hold the banister.
Oh yeah.
But coolie is like a slang word that's not necessarily positive for like female anatomy too. But it's just like fanny in the UK or whatever.
Yeah.
It's when
That's
you're
my favorite.
you take it. That's self-care.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
My friends have a 3-year-old, and they tell her all the, they use the correct anatomical correct terms, and I'm still not used to it because I know it's hard for me to use them with her. And I'm like, what does that say about me? But I'm like,
Can you
I was
say
giving her a bath, and she said, "Ow!" And I said, what happened? Does your vagina hurt? And I was like,
I want to see a scene like 2 30-year-olds or older that are dealing with like that they can't handle regular anatomy things.
Hi, Dr. Ross. I'm so happy to see you. I have a issue.
Is your issue upper half up or lower?
It's one of those places, like it's on my body. It's on the front of my body.
It's in your area. It's in your
Yeah.
area. Great. I'm just gonna point, and you tell me when to stop. I'm gonna point at you, and just which area.
Cold, warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
hot.
okay.
Hot. Yeah. Hot.
Okay.
Hot. Sizzle.
Okay. Oh gosh. Those.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I can't even imagine what problem you have with
Dr. Ross. Dr. Ross, you paged me.
Oh yeah.
Did you need an assistant?
We have someone with well, she has
You said it something about a situation in a quadrant in your beeper message.
Yeah. Well, it is her two top areas. I can't look at them. I haven't looked at them.
I don't want you to look at them. I don't want you to look at them. Not unless you.
How about this? What if we all close our eyes and just listen to what the room tells us? Would that make everyone comfortable?
It would make me more comfortable.
Okay.
I think I'd be less comfortable. Actually, I just came in here to respond to a page, but if I have to even use my ears, I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, what? Judy.
Same.
It was my molars. It was my molars.
Yeah, okay. I thought about making an appearance as one of Carolyn's tatas, but then I was afraid that might be misconstrued. So
I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, I saw. Does anyone want to read a quote? Anybody have a quote they want to read?
I can do mine.
Let's do it, Joy.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I have a visual with mine as well.
Woo.
Oh, visual. So my quote, I had to write it down, right? Of course, because you write things down. So I wrote, "You are imperfect, permanently and inevitably flawed, and you are beautiful." Which is an Amy Bloom quote. But when I wrote it, I screwed up the first line. Imperf. Okay, that seems appropriate.
Oh, aren't we all? I think imperf is the best mistake yet. Imperf, baby.
Is anybody else like you're trying to write and like the word, your hand gets ahead of the word? Like, you know, like I'm on the effect part of the word.
Oh, yeah.
It happens all the time. My hand skips letters. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that's a thing, like skipping letters or writing too fast. I do the same thing.
Maybe your brains are so fast that your hands can't keep up.
It's probably that.
Well,
I mean,
probably like people who are dyslexic about how they can't keep words in letters in order, and your eyes don't process.
I think it says something that I wrote imperf, and then I kept going with the word until I wrote the first F, and then just kept going, and didn't realize I had like written. I don't know.
I think,
but it's imperf, but your penmanship is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
It's perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Also,
Yeah, Joy, you have popular girl handwriting.
oh,
That's a call
The
out.
only part of me that was ever popular, girl. So everybody type it in.
I want to see.
Katie, take the floor and please explain what popular girl handwriting is. I know it.
Oh my gosh, it's. Gosh, how do I even explain it? I don't have it.
I know what you're talking about.
There's just like this handwriting that's just, it's so good, and it's so, the lines are precise, and you just know that girl. Everybody likes that girl.
I want to see a scene with the imperfect popular girl. Like, she does nothing right, but she's so popular.
Hi.
Hi, Susie.
How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I tripped when I got out of bed this morning, and then because of that, I guess I put on two different shoes.
You know what? That's adorable. Oh my God, you tripped? Yes.
I tripped. I just like sprang out of bed like it's a glorious day, and I chipped my tooth.
Oh wow, you chipped your tooth.
I did, but I think everyone should have a chipped tooth in order to come to my sleep.
You're right. Hold on.
Yeah, do it.
Like, is that something I could do easily? How can I be more like you, Susie? No, I'm Susie. My gosh.
Yeah, I know. You're Susie Q and I'm Susie M. Remember? And M comes before Q in the alphabet.
Right. That's why you come before me.
That's why I come before you.
Is there a way to like chip my own tooth without hurting myself? Just tell me all your ways.
Well, I think, you could take a screwdriver and jam it up in there, and that might be like a really good idea, because bonus, it tastes like metal, and metal tastes good.
Tag out Joy.
Hey, Susie.
I had a question for you. I heard you were super good at like pottery, and I just wondered if you could tell me how to do it. I mean, you're the best in art class, and just tell me how it's done.
Okay, so first of all art is good.
Oh,
and then it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if it like forms. Like if it, if you put it on the wheel and you're trying to roll it around and it just comes together, then you just make a plate, and then it's a funky plate.
Oh my gosh.
So that's you let the piece tell you what it is.
Tag out Darla. Okay, Stacy, here's the thing. I'm going to need a lot more effort from you in class. This plate is unusable.
Like I just let it tell me what it wanted to be, and that's what it said.
No. There's structure to class, Stacy. You have to try. Now, I heard from your math teacher that you went in and put some numbers down, and you said, "I don't know what they are. They're wherever they want to be."
They were
Do that, Stacy.
What do I do with the voices? I want to honor their voice.
Oh, I think you have to hear the teacher and actually attempt the task at hand. I mean, are you hanging out with Susie? Are you hanging out with? Let me correct myself. Are you hanging out with popular Susie?
She's so popular because she.
No.
Oh, popular Susie! She'll get you in trouble. She'll get you in trouble. Well, I wanted to tell you guys this. I think that Rance way back said, Rance, do you have that? You saw he told us a scene he wanted to see. I missed it, but I think it was regarding the Taylor Swift conversation. If you find it, Rance, don't be afraid to put it back up on the screen. But please keep talking, everybody.
He wanted to see. He wanted to see. Oh shoot!
I mean, that's the show.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like Bird Box, but in reverse.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are
I mean,
very-
Carolyn, I'm not familiar with the show that much. Like, tell us about the show.
The show is amazing.
Oh.
Two strangers
Mm.
at the altar. They get told they're like, you have 2 weeks, you're getting married in 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Tell their family. Then they go wedding dress shopping. All they know is the ring size of the bride and the groom. And they meet at the altar and they are legally married. Like they go on a honeymoon, they move in together, they incorporate their lives, and then at the end of 8 weeks, they decide whether they want to stay together or get a divorce.
What's the rate here? Like, what's the together rate? I want to know. Do you have numbers?
I think they're about 20%, 25% of people stay together.
I mean, that's higher than I might have thought.
And why you need to also look in like 5 years too. I wonder what the long term.
Couple that have had babies. There's like a couple from the first season. She cried when she saw her husband because she was like, I'm not attracted to him at all. And she was crying, like it was so sad, but they ended up liking each other. Well, they've got like 2 kids now. They ended up like really
Is this on
great guy.
TLC?
Yeah, it's on Lifetime now. It's the best.
Okay.
Yes, they are legally married and they have to get a real divorce.
Okay.
What happens when someone's illegally married?
Well, 90 Day Fiance, that's a whole
There's a show for that.
Here, I have an idea. I want to see like a series of meetings that are major relationship at first sight. Like not necessarily marriage at first sight, just some kind of major relationship at first sight.
I like it.
Great.
Welcome to your first day of training. You're fired.
Yeah.
Bye.
I don't know where I'm gonna put your urn. I know we just met, but I don't know. I feel
I've
we're gonna
always
know each other forever.
I've always wanted to be put above a washing machine just because of the vibrations. Would make me feel I don't know, just give me a little pep in my step in the afterlife.
I don't even have washer dryer hookup, but I would.
Oh,
I'll move.
All right, tag out Katie. Hi, nice to meet you. I'll be cutting open your brain here in a little bit.
cool. You got a video? You can take a video of that?
I do. I will take video. I
Wow.
don't have any credentials. I just have a home drill kit.
Okay, well, what I'm really concerned is, can we go Facebook Live with this?
Well,
I really want to show off my.
okay, I could wear a GoPro during the surgery. Would that be
Okay.
acceptable? Okay.
All right.
Okay. But if I find any tumors, the deal is that I get to eat them.
Hey, you know, it's I mean, I'm gluten free, so
Okay. That's
you
good.
don't have to worry about anything.
Tag out Darla. Hi. So I know that you just graduated high school and everything, but
Yeah.
I need you to drive this cruise ship. It's just like driving a car.
Oh, yeah.
Trust
Totally.
you.
I will be hitting this horn really hard, like every 15 minutes.
Hey, I don't know how to do it. You look sane. You got that Jed. So.
Yeah. And I will need a shrimp cocktail from the buffet.
Hey, this is everything is included.
For the captain too?
Yeah, that's you.
See?
Yeah, and I can drink.
Yo, give it up for Brassy. Hey, Brassy is a show of rotational humans that do shows at the Nest. These are all performers that were once students at the Nest, and they play on the main stage in some show or another. Long form, short form, experimental theater. We give it up for Katie, everybody. Yes, our friend Katie. Give it up for Darla. Give it up for Joy. Give it up for Carolyn. Give it up for Rachel. Give it up for Bethany. Our friend Clarissa got stuck at work. Maybe next time, Clarissa. And thank you, Brassy and friends. That was so fun. Thanks, Rance, for hosting us. We had a fun time.
Well, that was a super fun time. And hey, thanks to everyone. Man, I don't know how much you could see, Tara, while things were going on.
Yeah.
Things were going crazy in the chat today.
It's great.
There was our first, dare I say, hype train.
Ooh.
Was going on, and I'm gonna try something really quick because everyone was wondering if the audio will work. Play on stream. Did everyone hear it? I can't tell if you can hear it.
I don't think so. Try it again.
Did it do it?
No.
Probably
all for the show, I bet. It works for doing like Twitch gaming, but not for the show.
Broadcaster sound alerts are currently offline. Yeah, so it like the sound alert thing works when we're doing an OBS, but not when we're doing it through here. Try to do it. Though. It's fun. They were like in the chat. They were like, "Ooh, what happens if we do the sound during the?"
What happens?
Boy, we had JD was throwing out gift subscriptions left and right. Thanks, JD.
Oh man, that's so sweet.
Jeremy Bearme donated 10,000 bits, which is like $100.
Oh my God, Jeremy Bearme, you're the best. This is like one of our most loyal supporters and students. Jamie, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Yes, I know I mentioned the hat. This is just one of the sweet hats we got now in the shop. We've got this little this like knit type of thing. Tara's got on her distressed trucker cap. Distressed trucker cap mesh back.
There's also mugs, there's knit caps, there's messenger bags, and there's a t-shirt sale this week that has the Nest emblem on it. They're all available on our nesttheater.com website. You can get any of those things there and support the theater in lots of cool ways if you want some stuff. We'll also maybe have hoodies, we think, in the fall, but it's a while off, so get your stuff now if you want something. I got to tell you, this was so fun. Thank you, Twitchers, for jumping in with us. And thank you, Brassy people. This has been such a cool thing we've done. I think maybe 5 Brassy shows throughout the last year, even with the pandemic and shutdown. Brassy's been running for like a year or so. And we just rotate in friends that do all kinds of shows at the Nest that are women or non-binary. And it's just been so fun. So we're going to keep it up in the physical sense. We'll probably do another one online here virtually. Surprise.
Yeah.
And
we had a real fun time last night also playing some games. Some of you were there, some of you weren't. So keep an eye on things. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a subscribe, all that fun stuff so you can keep track of that. Also, if you're as you're watching here on Twitch, you'll see a link down there in the info. It says Discord. It's a Discord that you can join and hang out in when we're doing Twitch stuff. And when we get to the place of having big games for everybody, that'll be a good place to connect in for Jackbox. So get connected, baby.
Baby, we sure did have fun with you. So again, I think our Thursday series is running strong in March. I think we said that on our game night, but just in case you're new to the channel and you haven't been here before, we've done 100 shows virtually since last March 2020, and we're doing a thing called the Thursday series, which means we have a Thursday night 8 p.m. usually 8 p.m. EST show. Tonight's was Brassy, which is long form, medium form improv with quotes. Next week, I believe, is Comedy Sports, which is a short form improv competition. One of these weeks we have $1 Hot Dollar, which is a improvised game show where you can win. You guessed it, $1 Hot Dollar. We also have long form teams that do rotational shows that are awesome. They take a suggestion from the audience and then create a montage of scenes. We do all kinds of stuff: experimental theater, more game shows. Lots of stuff in the physical sense. In regular time, we have 25 main stage shows in rotation at our physical theater, our brick and mortar, when we're open. And until then, we've been kind of doing like maybe, 5 to 8 types of shows on Twitch in addition to gaming. So subscribe if you haven't, and or follow if you haven't, so you get free stuff. And if you feel like donating tonight, please do. It's going to go to the Nest Theater's Rent Relief Fund for our brick and mortar, and a place called Zora's House Columbus, because it's International Women's Day and Women's History Month. Zora's House is a cool place that helps BIPOC women with like resources in general, but resources for like work and grants and things like that, so they can kind of take ownership of businesses and get some skill sets. It's a nonprofit here in CBus on Summit Street, and we want to help them get through and weather the storm during this time too. So whatever you give tonight will be split with Zora's House, a partner of ours here in town. We love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
Yay! Thanks, everybody.